Greetings everyone, SCGRANT here, and welcome to the fourth of 6 videos as we take a look back at City Skylines and where we are now. This time, I'm basically giving my personal thoughts towards the rest of the expansions that got released from late 2018 to basically 2022, as we pretty much completed all the expansions. Also, we thought, because not after the Plazas and Prometheus expansion was released, we got 2 mini expansions. But without further ado, let's take a look at these expansions themselves and what I thought about them and what my experience with them. So get started. Industries, campus, Sunset Harbor, airports, plazas and promenades, financial districts, and the upcoming hotels and retreats expansions. All that's left. But I want to get this out of it right now. As of me recording this, we're days away from Hotels and Retreats mini expansion getting released. So meaning that it will not be talked about that much, and most likely be saved for my first impressions of the final set of DLCs and my final thoughts on, well, the World Tour Bundle number 3 as a whole. But let's get into what we do manage to get. And it's already been released currently. So, industries is essentially green cities, but more industrial. And pretty much all but capitalism at its finest. Campus is essentially more of a pretty much an educational take on the industries pack. And Sunset Harbor is more of a fishing industries take on that formula. In fact, since Park Life, there was a formula that you could actually paint out various districts, various parts of the map to cater towards both the Park Life, Industries Campus, and Sunset Harbor parts. But after that, well, after Sunset Harbor, we went at least 2 years without a major expansion due to COVID-19. But that didn't stop Colossal Order pump out something, because in the beginning of 2022, we got actually something that the fans requested, which is the Airports DLC. I was shocked by this, but didn't mind it. So that was a welcome addition to have us create our own airports instead of relying on pre-made assets related to airports. Next is plazas and promenades. This one's a major step up, as not only do we get pedestrian styles, but we can actually put in commercial, industrial, or residential spots on pedestrian roads. That is a huge plus. And to cap off 2022, we got our mini expansion that didn't see the light of day on consoles, which is 500 districts. That is nothing compared to concerts, that its assets were pretty much the same on the console versions. But for the 500 districts, we not only get access to banks, but specifically, we got access to stock exchange to make investments. However, as of me writing this, there is yet to be a patch that addresses the fact is that you can use the unlock all milestones cheat to eventually bypass the prerequisites to get access to all the new features from that mini expansion. So I can't get access to the banks until it gets fixed. So yeah, but without further ado, like I said before, the last mini expansion and expansion as a whole for the game, Hotels and Retreats, will not be discussed until my first impressions video will come at a later point. But without further ado, yeah. But what do I think? Which is better out of all of them? Definitely Plazas Prometheus. That's definitely the DLC I would definitely pick up to try the new pedestrian roads and new wall-to-wall buildings. Like, they are pretty. So yeah, I've already gotten my taste in that. And lots to offer, because once again, they put a lot into that particular part, and it's considered the last major expansion, as I don't count the next 2 mini expansions as major ones. So yeah, without further ado, I will see you all guys in the next video. Take care now. See y'all next time.